Good morning, guys. It's Tillman with the landscape company. So we're out here at Del Taco trying to finish up this project. Today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be installing sod. This morning started bright and early. We made our way out to the sod farm to pick up a fresh load of Bermuda grass for today's project at the brand new Del Taco here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. When we pulled in, the crew at the farm had just finished cutting the sod from the field. You can literally see the steam coming off of it from the morning dew. That's how fresh it is. Timing is everything with sod. The quicker it goes from the field to the ground, the better it will root, so it is always best to pick it up the same morning we plan to install it. While I was picking up the sod, the TLC-VB crew was already on site getting things ready to go. They were busy grading out the areas where sod would be installed, making sure the soil was smooth, leveled, and lightly compacted. You never want to just throw sod down on a rough or uneven ground. The smoother and more even the surface is, the better your final result will look, and the easier it is for the sod to knit together and root down evenly. We always make sure our grading slopes slightly away from the building for drainage, and we remove any leftover debris, rocks, or large clumps before we start. A good rule of thumb: think of grading like painting a wall. The prep work makes all the difference in the finish. As soon as I pulled in with the Bermuda sod, the team was ready to go. We unloaded in sections so we could work efficiently, loading up wheelbarrows full of sod and moving them right to the installers. This keeps the grass from drying out and saves time on the back and forth. When loading sod into wheelbarrows, make sure you stack it evenly and not too high, about 5 to 6 rolls max. You want to be able to maneuver easily without the load tipping over or tearing the rolls. The key is to work like a pit crew, steady, efficient, and organized. That's how we keep a rhythm going on the job like this. Once the sod reached the install area, Jeremy jumped right in, setting each piece like a pro. He's cutting the edges, matching seams, and tightening each roll together like a puzzle. You want no gaps between the seams. Those gaps can dry off quickly, leaving brown lines throughout your lawn. When laying the sod, always stagger your seams like brickwork. This helps create a stronger bond and a smoother finished surface. We also like to start along the longest straight edge, usually a curb or a sidewalk, and work our way back. That's the way everything lines up clean and uniform. Once the main runs are done, we trim the ends and edges with a sharp knife so every piece fits perfectly around curbs, trees, or bed edges. Any leftover cuttings go back on the trailer. Nothing goes to waste. While the sod crew was working on the open areas, we also handled all the planting on site, installing the trees, shrubs, and perennials that really bring this project to life. A lot of people don't realize how much coordination goes into this kind of install. We time everything so the sod, plants, and irrigation line up perfectly. No one's stepping over each other, and no material sits out drying in the sun. Every Del Taco location we do is part of a system. We've built a strong relationship with their team and can't wait to tackle the next one. Now let's talk a little bit about Bermuda sod, the grass we're installing here today. Bermuda is one of the best choices for coastal Virginia climate. It thrives in full sun, handles heavy foot traffic, and recovers quickly from wear. That's why you see it a lot in athletic fields, golf courses, and commercial projects like this one. It grows thick and dense, almost like a natural carpet. And once it's rooted, it forms a tough, resilient surface that stands up to heat and drought. The key to keeping Bermuda healthy after install is water, and more water. For the first 2 weeks, it should stay consistently moist so the roots can bond into the soil beneath. After that, you can start tapering your water schedule as the grass establishes. A light top dressing of starter fertilizer also helps give it that initial boost. Once the sod is fully installed, we go back to the area and make sure everything is level and flush. Sometimes we'll even lightly roll it and press the sod into the soil. This helps eliminate air pockets and ensures full contact between the roots and ground. If you're doing this at home, a simple lawn roller or just walking the area with your body weight can make the difference. We always double check that no edges are overlapping and that all of the seams are tight, because even the smallest gap can dry out fast in the sun. Then we give everything a solid watering right away, a slow, steady soak that penetrates deep into the soil. That's the moment the sod really starts its new life. By the end of the day, you can really see the transformation from bare dirt in the morning to a fresh green carpet by the afternoon. This new Del Taco in Virginia Beach looks sharp, clean, and ready for grand opening thanks to the hard work of our team. We're proud to be part of bringing this location to life, from grading to prep and the final touches of the sod, plants, and trees. It's always rewarding to see our work come together like this, especially knowing that every square foot of grass was cut fresh that morning and installed with precision by the TLC-VB crew. As we wrapped up, we gathered any extra cuttings and stacked them neatly back on the trailer. That's part of our cleanup routine. We leave every site as tidy as when we arrived. This was another great project for the Landscape Company of Virginia Beach. We're proud to help bring the first Del Taco to our city, and we're looking forward to the next one. If you're watching to learn how to lay sod for your own project or home, please remember, prep your soil like a smooth canvas. Lay sod quickly and tightly. Water it deeply right away. And most importantly, take pride in your work. That's the TLC way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next job. Please subscribe and hit that like button.